Jai Guru Ganesh. We have all assembled here today on a very solemn occasion to pay homage to Raghunandan Mom, our beloved Raghunandan Mom, who has been a pride of our community and a great support for the society itself, our community itself. As the earlier speakers have spoken, he was always ready to help in whatever form when people approached him. He was a pride of our Samaj and a pillar of strength. It is said that great people do not do many things, but they do things differently. So in case of Raghunandan Mom, he was not only doing things differently, but naturally. Because he had a natural flair for everything. And in case of Raghunandan Mom, everything about him was natural, and there was no cons of talking about his failures. He was very, very frank about his failures, as you have heard his talk. And on the 40th, celebration of 40 years of natural ice cream, he had called his two teachers who had given him 0 marks. And he brought them and honored them. This shows that he was admitting that he has failed in his 7th standard. He has no qualms about admitting that. And it is something unprecedented and unthinkable that you call the teacher who has given 0 marks to call him and honor him. That shows that he was a highly, realized person, highly realized soul, because there is a great significance spiritually for 0 or shunya, what they call. There is a great significance. And in numerology, it is said that 0 is a figure which gives a turning point in one's life. And we can see that the 0 what he got, it turned his fortune to such a great extent, is what we could see from that gesture. And what he did, that 0 what the teacher gave, he added 1 and 5 zeros to that and gave them a Guru Dakshina of 1 lakh each. This is what we all witnessed that day. So that shows that what kind of spiritual inkling he had. I had many occasions of close interaction with him. As we have all seen in the slides here, that we have shared a common platform for nearly 15 years as joint conveners of Ganesh Utsav celebration. And many times he used to come to our office and meet me to discuss his various automation ideas and get some jobs done in our workshop. So he was always, I found that his mind was always working on new ideas. And when an idea strikes to him, he was restless. Unless it is implemented quickly, he was not, he was very, very impatient. So once he told me that, I'm filling ice cream in plastic containers. And these plastic containers, I need an indexing plate out of stainless steel. That also is specified. It should be food grade stainless steel. It's very specific in giving specification also. In that food grade stainless steel, he wanted a circle to be cut and pockets to be cut in that sheet, which will house the plastic boxes. So Srinivas will appreciate that. I don't know that he's still working. So he came with that. And he told me, you please get that stainless steel. But you tell, when you are doing that, you call me. I want to stand and witness that. So I called him. Very next day, I got it quickly and I told him, give a test certificate also that it is food grade. Because he's very particular about everything. I showed him, this is the test certificate. He came. And we have got one CNC punching machine in our company called Amada CNC punching machine, on which we program. He came. And I told him, Kamath Mom, it will take more than an hour. He said, no, I want to see this. He stood there till the end, till the job was done. And while cutting, He was going on asking, it's like a childlike inquisitiveness. No? He was going on asking how this is programmed, how this is cutting, from where you got the machine, how you are training him, all that. And he was totally, going into the detail of working. And at the same time, he was looking at all the workshop, what are all the, work instructions given, what are the posters put. He asked me, one poster was there on 5S. He said, what is this 5S? I said, it is a Japanese method of housekeeping. It's called P, place for everything and everything in its place. So I explained. He so much inquisitive on everything. So that was what his quality was. And for a person who has started from, as our earlier speakers told, from a very humble beginning to bring the organization and the brand to one of national prominence, and the ice cream, which is a craze of the country. So this is a great achievement which we can, see in a person with a less academic background. It is a sort of a, inspiration for our next generation that even if you don't do academically well, you can always progress in life. We have shown that example. This is what we could make out. And the natural brand has become a topic of discussion in major management institutes. I remember when Srinivas was studying at SP College, he was called Mr. Raghunandan to give a talk there. And for a man 7th standard failed to give talk at a top management college, it's a great achievement, I would say. And he was an ardent devotee of God and our Samsthan, Kashimath Samsthan. And you have heard him clearly how he was emotional when acknowledging that he attributed all his success to our Sudhinthir Swamiji. And we pray for the, Sadgati of the departed soul and to give strength to the family to bear the irreparable loss. We wish Srinivas, Siddhant and Girish and them to take the company, the legacy forward and bring it to much higher heights. And of course, they'll be guided by their mother, who has been well trained by Raghunandan Maam. She has half learned the trade. So with her guidance, taking her as a representative of Raghunandan Maam, we wish that you carry forward the torch and take it to greater heights. Om Shanti.